Welcome to Star Chat, the podcast that's out of this world. I'm your host, Carl, and we're thrilled to have you joining us today for another exciting episode. If you're ready to explore the wonders of the cosmos, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into some fascinating news from our solar system, specifically about one of Saturn's moons, Enceladus. This tiny world has been making headlines lately, and for good reason. A new analysis of data from the Cassini mission has revealed even more complex organics in Enceladus's ocean, which is a huge deal for astrobiologists and anyone interested in the search for life beyond Earth. The Cassini spacecraft, which ended its mission back in 2017, had been studying Saturn and its moons for over a decade. And while it's no longer with us, the data it collected continues to surprise and delight scientists. The latest findings suggest that Enceladus's ocean is home to a wide range of organic compounds, including some that are surprisingly complex. Now, you might be wondering what this means for the search for life on Enceladus. Well, the presence of these complex organics is a strong hint that the conditions on this moon are ripe for life to emerge. And while we're not talking about little green men just yet, the possibility of finding microbial life, or even more complex organisms, is definitely on the table. But here's the thing, Enceladus is a pretty inhospitable place, at least on the surface. The temperatures are freezing, and the pressure is extreme. So, if life does exist there, it's likely to be found in the warm, dark depths of the ocean where the conditions are more similar to those on Earth. The European Space Agency is already planning a new mission to Enceladus, which will include a lander that can collect samples from the surface and analyze them for signs of life. It's an exciting time for space exploration, folks, and we can't wait to see what other secrets Enceladus has in store for us. We'll be right back with more fascinating space news on Star Chat. Welcome back to Star Chat. We're excited to dive into our middle segment, where we explore the fascinating world of space and astronomy. Today, we're talking about the red planet, Mars, and some remarkable research that's shedding new light on its mysterious winds. Scientists have been studying the Martian surface using data from the Mars Express and ExoMars Trace Gas Orbiter missions. What they've discovered is a vast catalog of dust devils, those swirling columns of air that dance across the planet's surface. But these aren't just any ordinary whirlwinds. They're actually helping researchers track the strong near-surface winds that shape the Martian environment. By analyzing images from the spacecraft, the team has been able to measure the speed and movement of these dust devils, which can reach speeds of up to 60 kilometers per hour. That's impressive, considering the thin atmosphere on Mars. The data also reveals that these winds are much stronger than previously thought, with some areas experiencing gusts that are equivalent to a Category 1 hurricane on Earth. But why is this research important? Well, understanding the Martian wind patterns is crucial for future missions to the planet, including the ExoMars Rosalind Franklin rover, which is set to launch in 2030. By knowing when and where the strongest winds occur, scientists can plan their missions accordingly, avoiding the harsh dust storm seasons that can cripple a rover's solar panels. The best part? This research is a great example of how scientists can turn noise into valuable data. The imaging sequences from the spacecraft were never designed to measure wind speeds, but by using the slight color offsets caused by moving objects like dust devils, the team was able to extract valuable information. It's amazing to think that these tiny whirlwinds are helping us better understand the Martian environment and ultimately paving the way for future exploration of the red planet. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Star Chat. Welcome back to Star Chat. As we conclude our journey through the cosmos and the latest breakthroughs in science and technology, I'd like to share with you a fascinating story that's out of this world, literally. Imagine an aircraft that's not only faster, but also more fuel efficient, thanks to a revolutionary new material. Researchers at MIT have developed a 3D printed aluminum alloy that's 5 times stronger than traditionally manufactured aluminum. This breakthrough could lead to the creation of lighter, more temperature-resistant products, such as fan blades in jet engines. But what makes this alloy so special? The team used machine learning to identify the perfect combination of elements, pruning down over 1 million possibilities to just 40. They then printed the alloy and tested its strength, confirming that it's as strong as any manufactured today. This innovative approach could pave the way for advanced vacuum pumps, high-end automobiles, and even cooling devices for data centers. As Assistant Professor Mohadeze Tahiri Mosabi notes, if we can use lighter, high-strength material, this would save a considerable amount of energy for the transportation industry. And with 3D printing enabling complex geometries and unique designs, the possibilities are endless. Imagine fan blades that are not only stronger, but also more efficient, reducing fuel consumption and emissions. This story is a testament to human ingenuity and the power of collaboration between materials, science, and machine learning. As we continue to push the boundaries of what's possible, we may soon find ourselves flying on aircraft with engines made from this remarkable new alloy. And who knows? Maybe one day passengers will gaze out their airplane window and marvel at fan blades that are not only stronger, but also more sustainable. As we wrap up today's Star Chat, I'd like to leave you with a sense of wonder and awe for the incredible advancements being made in science and technology. From the farthest reaches of the cosmos to the most innovative labs on Earth, there's always something new to discover and explore. So, keep looking up at those stars and who knows what wonders we'll uncover next. That's all for today's Star Chat. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember to keep looking up at the stars.